Hey everybody, this is Tambiota and I'm back with another Transformers video review. This time I have Titan's Return, Voyager class, Alpha Trion, along with his Titan Master, Sovereign. Alright, so Alpha Trion as a headmaster and a triple changer. I think that's a first for him. So looking at the box here, you can see some artwork here with the head attaching to the body. Figure here through the window along with his sword, his gun. This indicates that he's a triple changer. Pretty much all Voyager and higher are some type of triple changer, whether they're base or another vehicle mode. So here's some more of that picture that was in the front, and then on the back right here we have Alpha Trion. We have a picture of him in his robot mode, then in his lion mode, and then in his I don't know if it's supposed to be an aircraft. It kind of looks like an aircraft carrier to me. And then the guns kind of resemble kind of battleship guns. So I'm not exactly sure what they're trying to do with this. I know that in the past that he's been ships, and he's also been a lion. So I assume that this is some kind of ship. Not really sure. So this is his head. Goes from that to that. He does have a bio up here, so let me see if I can get it. Come on. It's really wide. So that should be, you should be able to read all of that now. So you can just pause it and read it at your own leisure. Well, here are some of the figures in this wave 2. So we have Soundwave here. Then we have Astro Train, and we have Chrome Dome from the Deluxe class figures. So I'm looking forward to this guy right here. I have this guy. He will be up next. So nothing really there. So let's just stop wasting time. Go ahead and get into this box so we can check this figure out. Alright, so here we have Alpha Trion out of his packaging and in his robot mode. This is actually the mode that he comes in the package. So we'll go ahead and start here. So I went ahead and put his sword and his guns, equipped them to him. So a couple other things come in the package along with him. His instructions, which show how to transform him into his lion mode, his craft mode. I don't know if it's a plane. To me, it looks more like like I said, an aircraft carrier. And then his bio card. So really nice artwork on there with the head, the head attaching to the body. And then we have his tech specs, which they seem a little outrageous here. They added an infinity and then had it going past that for both Alpha Trion and for Sovereign. So, yeah, they both could single-handedly beat up anybody within the Titan Wars. So I don't know, man. That's crazy. So I'll go ahead and show how to transform him. Going through those steps into Lion, then into his craft mode. I guess I'm just going to call it his aircraft carrier mode, because that's what it looks like. Some kind of flying aircraft carrier, I assume. And then back into his robot mode, and then we'll go from there, and we'll finish it off there. So I guess let's go ahead and get started. We'll go ahead and take this off, and we'll take his weapon off, and then the head portion is just this right here. He's kind of like Astro Train and Sentinel Prime, where this portion right here goes down. It's actually the same almost mechanism in there. Push that down. And you'll feel it click, or you'll feel it and hear it click. There you go. Alright, so that's in there now. And the button to raise it is actually this jewel right here. So, let's see. Alright, first thing you want to do is you're going to work on the arms, and that creates the head of the lion. So you want to twist the fist's palm up, and then twist it this way, and then push it like that, and the fist will go up in there and they become the bottom part of the mouth. So, once again like that. And then we're going to take this portion right here on the back and then just kind of bring it around like that. And take this, these will come around and then tab in together like that, and you'll push them in. Oh man. This thing doesn't work. Come on, go down. There we go. Dang it. I'm not even pushing the button, just pushing this down is making it activate for some reason. Come on. You can see there's the trigger right there. That's the trigger, and then that pushes into it. There we go. That button doesn't hold it very well. I can see why. Alright, so the next, we'll kind of kick these claws out a little bit because we need to then rotate this around. And it's going to tab into a couple places. So this is going to tab into there. This is going to tab into these two, that spot and that spot right there. There we go. Okay, got it. Alright, so for these claws, you just bring these down. For these legs, you just bring these down and they go like this. And it's this tiger mode isn't a very good mode. Overall, I think the best mode for this is I would say robot, and that's kind of going out on a limb also, because he kind of looks a little chunky up here, especially up in the shoulder region. But so you take this, flip this up. There's a little notch right there and a little tab right there. Just tab those together. Okay. All right. Flip this around. So you have that, and so for the sword, take that and tab it underneath there. There's a spot where you can tab the sword, the sword's sheath portion into there. So you just push it into there and then it stays. And there's nothing else that tabs in. It doesn't tab in anywhere else. That's the only thing that's holding it in. So then you have this gun here, and I don't think that this can go anywhere. Maybe here? Can it go here? Okay. Well, it can go there. or there. I guess it just depends on what side you want it on. Looks like that's the only place that it could go. Alright, so there's the lion mode. So you can take Alpha Trion, there's his head. So the artwork on the cover is a little deceiving. It makes you think that the parts that come out to the side, the crest part, is part of it, but it's not really. Like I said, it's kind of like with Sentinel Prime, where those two shoulder pieces pop up. It's the same with that. That crest is part of that pops up. So we'll just go ahead and transform him. There's no real paint apps on the face or anything, just left it blank. So for this guy, to make him pilot this, you just use this seat right here, and you tab in his feet into this rail right there, and just push him down, and then push that down, and then he's piloting the lion. So it's not like it's the greatest thing in the world. I've seen better. But I've also seen way worse. So we'll just leave it as it is then. So to get him into the carrier mode, we'll just go ahead and leave this guy in here. And we kind of have to halfway transform him back into his robot mode. So take that off. Flip these back up here. Split this apart. So this will turn around. There's a tab on the main right here. That tabs into right here. And then this comes back up here again onto the back. Flip these out, flip this back up. Then this, you're going to take the legs, flip these back here again. And then this portion right here is going to come out, but it's going to come out straight like that. I'll do that for this side also. Alright, and then you'll take and twist the legs like this, and then tab these two portions together. And then this flips out and kind of conceals the legs or the thighs. There we go. Like that. Then this right here will become a landing gear. So you can put it like that. It stays really well. This goes up here. And like I said, this kind of looks like a warship cannon, kind of like those dual cannons or 3 cannon things. So that's why I kind of think it's like an aircraft carrier type thing, because it has almost like a flight deck up here, and this would be kind of like the tower. The only thing is that aircraft carriers usually don't have mounted guns like this. So that's the only real inconsistency with this. And then you can take the sword, and there's holes right here on the side. You can take and tab these in like that. Sounds weird. So he, or is he? Yeah, he's leaning one way. Why is he leaning? Straight now. That's a little better. I think it wasn't tabbed in on one side, so. But yeah, so this is still the cockpit. You can't take a Titan Master out of there and tab them into there. This piece can also become one of the turrets for a base mode, so you can do that. So to get him back into his robot mode, go ahead and take all the weapons off. And this right here, flip this back, flip this apart, twist this, flip these panels back down, flip this like that so that this becomes the foot, like that. Right, and then this, you twist this portion and then lock it into there. Trying to be careful not to activate the wings. Or the crest, I guess. I should say. So that, then you bring down the arms, twist, twist. Down the arms, twist, and twist it again. So got that, put the head back on here. There's a tight fit on there. Is it centered again? Okay. Alright, so then with that on there, I'm going to bring this camera up. And with that on there like that, then you can push this button right here to raise the crest. So. Place a sword. Place the gun, and we are back in robot mode. Alright, so for articulation with the head, mainly because it has this crest. If you don't have the crest, if you push that down, then the articulation would be on the head for the Titan Master. If not, then you can also turn it here at the crest. You have some movement there because of that mechanism that raises that portion up. Coming here to the arms, there's two different joints in here. There's a joint that moves it forward and back, and then a joint that moves it out to the side, and that's within here. And then you have your twist right above the elbow. You have elbow, kind of looks like it's ratcheted. If it's ratcheted, it's very, very soft, and you can't even feel it. You can maybe feel like some of them, but very few. You have a twist at the wrist. Then you come down here to the waist. There's no twisting at all at the waist. You come to the hips, you have no, it's not a ball joint, it's a two-part hinge. So you have a hinge that goes back, forward. It gets a little hindered because of this crotch plate. Then there's another joint right here, another pin joint that allows you to push the leg out to the side. Then right underneath that, you can see right there, there's the twist for the leg, then the knee. And then you have a little bit of tilt on the foot and some stuff. You can move it forward, you can move it back, kind of like that. So, really, this figure isn't one of my favorites. Some of the paint apps are pretty nice with the purples and the oranges and stuff. It doesn't look like they've left out a lot with paint. They weren't very stingy with the paint. There's a lot of different paint apps in there and stuff. The only real issue that I have with this figure is I was having earlier with that crest where it wasn't wanting to stay down. I may be able to take it apart and kind of file it straight a little bit, that locking mechanism, because I could see what was happening. Maybe I can do a little bit of modification on it where it'll stay down all the time. I won't have issues with it popping up. When I initially messed with it the first time, just to get familiar with it, I never had any issues with it popping up. So I don't know if that's going to be an ongoing issue or if that's just a first time or one-time deal. So hopefully not. But hey, that'll do it for Alpha Trion. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out all my other videos. Like, subscribe. You can also find me on Facebook. This is Tambiota. I'll see you guys next time.